We're here at South by Southwest with Kate Voegele. Kate, how are you doing? Good morning.
Great. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just trying to, get my coffee in my system and get things flowing for the day.
Same.
So now you mentioned to me that this is not your first South by Southwest.
No.
And the experience this year may be quite a bit different than the past couple of years. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, I went to South by Southwest twice in high school, and it was awesome. But it was always like kind of like some like random showcases and stuff, and I was never 21. So it was always a huge bummer because I'd be like, oh, Mom, James Lee's playing tonight, and then the Strokes, and then I'm going, and then it would be like, but it was, no luck because you got to be 21 to get in everywhere. And then actually on my last tour in December, we came through Austin, and it happened to be on my 21st birthday. So I turned 21 here. That was the last time I was here. So now I can go see all kinds of shows, and it's awesome.
And who have you seen?
I haven't seen anyone yet. I know, but like I just got in yesterday. It's like my schedule has been out of control lately, so I'm hoping tonight to like hit it hard, really just.
It's the whirlwind in and out kind of thing.
Yeah,
a lot of people working on it.
I know.
So your debut came out in January. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, my debut album is called Don't Look Away, and it came out like end of January, like so really recently. But I'm really excited about it because it's just kind of like I've been writing since I was 15. I'm 21 now, and the record is kind of like an amalgamation of the last 5 years of my life, like everything that's happened to me. And what's cool about it is there are songs from when I was like bored in health class in high school that I wrote, and then there are songs that I wrote on the plane ride like to LA to make the record. So it's kind of like a variety, all over the place, but in like a in a way that all fits together somehow.
Now your MySpace is dropping the record, MySpace record.
Yeah.
And how did that deal come together?
MySpace Records has been unbelievable, and it's really cool because a lot of people when they hear about it are like, I didn't even know MySpace had a label, which I didn't either until I received a message from Tom, like the Tom, your
Tom?
first friend Tom. Yeah, he sent me a message on MySpace of all places and was just like, are you signed yet? And I thought it was like fake because does Tom even exist, let alone like get on his own website and message people who only have 1,000 friends and a boring looking page? Probably not. But so I wrote him back just in case, it was actually legit. And next thing I knew, I was like in LA showcasing for him with everyone from MySpace Records, which apparently existed, watching American Idol at Tom's house eating pizza. Like, it was ridiculous. But, so it very much came about randomly, kind of out of nowhere. But I think the best things do, because they've been amazing.
It's awesome. I mean, it's just probably kind of odd to finally meet Tom for the first time.
Oh, totally, yeah. It was like, a lot of record labels that I showcased for in high school had this, like, stupid routine, like, with, like, intimidating, like, dudes in, like, suits looking at you like, you better impress me in the next 5 minutes because I want to go to lunch, And, like, it was so uninspiring and cold. And I walk into MySpace, Tom answers the door in his trucker hat, and he's like, hey, what's up, And he was just cool, and there was none of that energy at MySpace, none of that negative energy at all. And that's why I was immediately like, I want to work with these people,
Now, tell me about this role you have on One Tree Hill.
I play a musician named Mia on One Tree Hill, and what's awesome about it is that it's my first acting role. Like, I have been a musician for like 5 years, never did any acting, so it's really cool. Like, it's because it's my first role, but I'm playing a musician. And Mia actually plays songs off my record, so it's been like this incredible promotional tool for the album, and it was, not to mention, like so much fun and just a really cool experience all around. So.
Was getting into the acting thing kind of awkward at first?
It was weird just because I'd never done it. I mean, I went to like a traditional casting call for it, It was one of those things where my manager was like, hey, it's a long shot, but you want to go like audition for this show? And I was like, okay,
sure,
like this is never gonna happen. And I went in there and I read the lines, and the creator of the show was like, hey Kate, I know that music is your gig, but you could do this for a living too. And so yeah, it was awkward because I was like, I was waiting for him to be like, just kidding, But yeah, it was so weird. I was like, I didn't even know I could act, but I was really comfortable, like on the set. Surprisingly, like, it was really fun, and there was stuff about the character that was different from me, and stuff that was really similar. So it was fun to like, kind of phase in parts of my personality here and there.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
I want to say thanks for dropping by and talking with me.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
And enjoy your South by Southwest.
Thank you. You too.
I will.